Hi, my beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your twin flame journey reading. I know I've been absent for about 2 to 3 weeks on Sunday. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope that you will stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. I'm just going to clear the energy real quick. And continue on. I hope everyone's doing well. We have now jumped into the new astrological calendar year, which happened on March the 20th. And we had a new moon in Aries, so quite a beautiful time frame. We're all kind of getting our little pep back after a dormant winter season. I know some areas in the U.S. are still experiencing a lot of cold weather. All right, so what do we have here? We have love and light. We are born of the light and share a love that transcends time and space. Through our light and love, we found each other in this lifetime. Our journey to alignment has begun. So really, really important to remember that upon meeting your twin flame, your journey to alignment begins. Okay, on an individual basis, you both begin to align to your higher self, to your soul. Then we have the bigger picture. Twins spend lifetimes searching for each other. Eventually, destiny defines the time of awakening and opening of heart occurrence. And opening of hearts occurs. Their true journey of the heart and to self commences with much inner growth awaiting them. Remember the journey and be kind to yourself. Absolutely. It's very important to remember the bigger picture. Okay, the bigger picture, of course, we've been hearing through the trends of social media with, when it has to do with twin flames. I began my twin flame journey around 2015, very close to the 2016 mark. Okay, that's when I met the person who catalyzed me personally and helped me awaken my heart. And through that journey, I've had a lot of growth, okay? I mean, the growth has been quite expediting, and it continues and continues and continues. And all I can tell you is, by looking at the bigger picture, what I've seen is my own personal growth, okay? My own self, reaching goals that I never thought that I would reach, okay? Working through my lack of self-confidence. A lot of shadow work has been done on my end, and that's part of the bigger picture, is you have to look at yourself. And if you are someone who doesn't believe that they don't have any shadows to work on, then you are not on the twin flame journey, okay? Because that just means that you are still in denial or in some type of illusion. Okay, having shadows does not make you a person. That is a bad person. That's a perception to perceive that if you have darkness, if you have shadows to work through, and shadows do not only indicate, complete darkness, it also is about, okay, you have gifts to share with the world. Are you sharing them? And if you're not sharing them, what are your fears about sharing these gifts and shining your light? Because a lot of people don't want to share their gifts with other people because they're afraid of judgment, okay? Because, here in the matrix, in the physical realm, we are heavily embodied with opinions and perceptions, okay? Everyone's perceiving and everyone has an opinion. So we allow other people's perceptions and other people's opinions to infiltrate and keep us from doing what we are actually here to do. And that's part of the bigger picture. That's part of the shadow work. So not all the shadow work is about, your codependencies, your people pleasing, your need to be validated, seen, insecurity, low self-esteem, depression, sadness. Those are all part of shadows. Addiction, okay, addiction is a huge, huge shadow, especially for people on the twin flame journey. So we have the heart connection, because a lot of people on the twin flame journey are sensitive, they're empaths. And so what do? Because they can't handle the energy, they can't handle what's going on around them, because they don't understand it, they don't know what's happening. So what do? They indulge in alcohol, they indulge in drugs, they indulge in taking their prescription drugs. They just indulge, and it becomes a habit because they want to numb themselves. They don't want to feel what's happening because they don't understand it. And some people just don't want to feel it. Then we have our heart connection. One look, one touch, a slight glance or frequency felt. Our souls danced because we knew we had found each other again. Now is our time to complete each other, either together or apart, as our self-alignment defines our union, our divine purpose, and individual journey. So, and that's really important to remember, because in the trend that we've been going through, we've been hearing on social media is that we all end up together, okay? Yes, I think that eventually we do always end up together, but is it in this lifetime, or is it in another lifetime that you're living at the same time as this lifetime? Okay, past, present, and future, it's all happening at once. All right. And maybe that's why you miss them so much, because they're really not that far away. Because in some other dimension, in some other frequency, in some other lifetime that seems so very close to this one, you are together, and in this one, when you wake up, you're like, where are they? Why do I miss them so much? All right, so let's see what we have here. We're going to look at your person's energy. Very nice. We have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. This is, non-gender. This is just energy. Very important to remember that readings are energy. This means that they're fluid and timeless, even if we try to put time on it, which, most humans will try to put time on anything that they can. All right, so here I'm going to turn these around. Energetically, I just feel like they need to be turned around. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. This is pretty good energy. It feels good. With the Queen of Pentacles here, we have somebody that feels grounded. They feel like they, this is someone who's very generous and very nurturing. So I do feel like energetically your person feels very nurtured in the present moment. They feel very grounded. They are working towards rooting themselves. So stabilizing themselves. That's it. Stabilizing, here in the physical realm. They're whatever they're working on is very successful. They are moving forward. So I love this energetically. They are, they've decided, hey, I'm going to move forward. Things are moving very quickly energetically for them. Time may be moving very quickly. They may not know this, but the direction that they're heading, they're quickly moving towards success and love for sure. There is a frequency shift that is happening here that is really moving them into a new energy of love. Now, when we talk about a new energy of love, it doesn't mean that they're moving into a new love, but yes, that could be a possibility. But what they're doing is, this is meaning that they are energetically connected to the frequency of love, new beginnings, rebirths, okay? And it could be a new zest for life, okay? Because look at this person, they're flying on their chariot, okay, up in the air. So they feel they're very optimistic. They can feel this victory coming. So energetically, they really have stepped into this Aries energy that we are currently in. Okay, so they're feeling alive, they're feeling vibrant, they're feeling in control, and they're ready to go after what this new opportunity. And this new opportunity is being gifted, openly. This is a heart driven, okay? And I really feel like they're listening to their heart, that they are being very heart driven, okay? Let's see, I'm gonna we have the Queen of Cups. Now we have the Ten of Cups. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm telling you, they are feeling fabulous. They're feeling, all of their cups are being filled. They have like completed some type of cycle. We have the Six of Pentacles here. They're finding balance and love, balance in their home life. They're finding a lot of balance, which is good, because here in the physical realm, they need balance, okay? Even if they're not with you, they need balance, because when they're balanced, they can their energy can really focus on whatever healing that needs to be done. So I really like this for them because they are definitely feeling nurtured. They're feeling joyous. They're feeling happy. They're feeling that tie with their family, with their friends, with their community. Okay, and there's a balanced energy here, which, like I said, we want them to feel this balance. We want them to have this balance in their life. And the Ace of Wands. Wow, beautiful, beautiful energy. There you go. That's that inspiration, okay? They're inspired. They're inspired to keep going. They have that flame, that inner flame inside of them now, motivating them to move forward. There's another new beginning here. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups so far. So new beginning, new beginning. There's determination. This person is very, very determined with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. Okay, maybe they're determined to get to that love that they've been dreaming about, that they've been wishing about, because we're talking about fulfillment here. Let's see then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So they've been putting in the work. The Hermit and the Six of Wands. I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy here, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles is saying that they've been planting the seeds towards the success. So they've been doing the work and they've been watering. They've been watering their hard work. They've been watering their roots. They've been doing what's been necessary. And they had to do this by, you know, going into introspection and going through and doing a little bit of soul searching, okay? So that's how they got to this success, okay? Because both the Chariot and the Six of Wands are cards of success. They're both cards of victory. They're both cards of, you know, riding high. You have, you know, the Chariot over here, she's riding high and her arms are reaching up, and the Six of Wands, again, her hands are up. So like this person's ready to receive their victory. They're ready to receive their success, and they are determined, okay? So, and you know, they could have some eyes on them with the Six of Wands here. They could have people like, wow, what's going on with this person, okay? That may be something that they're experiencing, where people are watching them, keeping an eye on them, because, you know, there for a while they were very isolated, very quiet, doing a lot of soul searching as they were watering their plants and, you know, spending time at night, you know, doing whatever they needed to do to get to this point. But people are like, wow, this person's just, you know, come out of hermit mode with a lot of determination. You know, they're coming out very well poised. They are showing the world, hey, I'm here, I'm ready to be seen, and I am very, very in control energy, okay? And not in an egotistical way, okay? It's like they have a handle now of their finances. They have a handle of, you know, like what direction that they're going towards. And now they have a handle on their emotions, you know. Now, remember, this is energy. So today, they have a handle on their emotions. Energetically, they are very well balanced and very determined, and the energy of success and victory surrounds them. But with a little shift or a little bit of a wink, and that can be completely shifted. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. All right, so they may be walking away from something, okay, moving on. And it could be that they are moving on from some type of love, okay? Or they could be moving, because the Ace of Cups is connected to moving as well. They could be moving on from an idea. The Knight of Wands. And the Fool. Okay, so they could be moving away from this Knight of Wands energy. So in the past, they could have been somebody who was always coming in and out of your life, okay? They had this in and out energy, and they were always coming in and out. So the universe is now saying that energetically they don't want to do that anymore. They're tired of the in and out. They're taking control of their emotions. They're taking control of their actions. They're taking control of their behavior. Okay, they still feel inspired. I will tell you the sexual chemistry is high here with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So they do feel very passionate about this connection. This connection has been very inspiring for them, okay? It has been a catalyst for a lot of changes in their life. And here they are with the Fool card at 0 degrees. So this is an opportunity for them to begin, okay? This is a new beginning, and we've seen that over and over. New beginning, new beginning. 10 of Cups is closing out a cycle. You know, moving on. They're moving on from that other BS. They're just moving on. They're leaving it behind. They're ready. They're determined. Let's see what the overall energy for this reading is. What's the overall energy? Well, there you go. The World. A cycle has completed. Some of you could, yeah, be definitely, a cycle has definitely been completed here. I mean, this is beautiful. Somebody here may be actually in the spotlight. Somebody may be, you know, somebody that is on social media and has a lot of followers, whether it's on Instagram, Patreon, YouTube, but somebody here is in the public eye with the world. You also could be hearing from this person through the internet, or you met on the internet. Some of you, maybe that's how you communicate. Okay, but with all these cards, the Chariot, the World, the Six of Cups, sorry, the Six of Wands, there's just so much, the Ace of Wands. I mean, there's so much success and victory here. It's just, you know, this is the World, okay? Inner and outer attainment. This person has reached a level of inner and outer attainment. Now, energetically, again, this could be you, but this person has done the work, okay? And maybe energetically, that's the success. That's the victory, okay? Here in the physical realm, we definitely are always looking for something tangible, something we can feel, something that we can say, oh, you know, that's why we go to universities and get, you know, diplomas and, you know, certifications, because humans want tangible things. Show me, show me, show me, show me. Prove to me that you have the knowledge. Prove to me. Okay, everything is about energetically here, okay? The inner and outer work has been done. Your person's successful at it. Here, the Six of Wands is saying that, you know, maybe this is a representation of others watching them. It's not actually people, but the universe, their spiritual team, their angels saying, hey, we see all your success. You are surrounded by the frequency of success. You are surrounded by the frequency of love. You are surrounded by the frequency of joy. Whatever you do with that frequency in your human body is all up to you, okay? How determined, how much perseverance, how much passion, how inspired are you? How motivated are you to follow your heart, to be driven by love, okay? Because really, twin flames, that's what you're here for, okay? Your drive is that heart connection. Your drive is that light and love, you know, that you share between each other, with each other. Your drive is the bigger picture, and physical union is not the bigger picture, okay? That's the human picture. That's what the ego wants, is to be in union physically with their person. But if you were in a physical union with your person, would you still continue the road to healing your shadows, or would you get complacent like most traditional marriages do here in the physical realm? That people get married, they have children, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But then they become complacent because everything revolves around cleaning the garage, cleaning the house, taking the kids to soccer practice, taking the kids here, taking the kids there, that having 30 minutes a day just to work on yourself as an individual, even the time to shower becomes very, very limited, okay? So to experience the dark night of the soul when you're raising young children, that would be like horrible. It would feel horrible. Okay, so the Lionsgate shows up here today. So August the 8th is the Lionsgate, and it's considered to be a very huge portal every single year for all twin flames, okay? Doesn't mean that you see, I mean, we have so many portals, the astrological calendar year, the spring equinox, March the 20th was a portal. 1111's a portal, 1010's a portal, 1212's a portal, 33's a portal, February the 22nd is a portal. So we have portals every single month, okay? So we're not always seeing the, like the shifts with our linear eyes, okay? So we're not always seeing them, but energetically, we always have a frequency shift on August the 8th, and somebody's birthday could be August the 8th, okay? So somebody could be born 1974. All right, let me read these real quick. I was starting to get other messages. So we have, I miss you, let's both stop running away. Then we have 4, I'm trying to connect to you and give you a message. Can you hear me? So you do have your person is trying to connect with you telepathically, okay? Or this could be you trying to connect with your person telepathically. I'm trying to understand how my thoughts create my reality. I know I need to stay positive. Are you? And then we have communication. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that sometimes that is sometimes there when we talk. And then we have, I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. And then we have, these feelings overwhelm me and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. And then we have, you show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. And again, telepathic messages. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. Okay. So, and these are all very, very typical things to go through here in the on the twin flame journey in the physical realm. We do have what's considered the runner and chaser dynamic, and what you're doing with the runner and chaser dynamic is you're healing the runner and chaser dynamic inside of you. If you're the chaser, and usually the feminines are the chasers on the twin flame journey, not always, usually, okay, according to what we know through social media, all right? So what are you chasing? Why do you need to chase after love? Why do you need to chase after somebody that obviously is running away from you? What is inside of you that you're chasing? What are you chasing? Running away. What are you running away from? Why are you running away? What are you afraid of? They both, the chaser and the runner, have shadows, okay? The chaser is like desperate for love, that they're chasing this person, see me, see me, see me. The runner's like, get away from me, get away from me. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this type of love. So it's almost like each one is rejecting something within themselves, okay? So let's go ahead and pick some possible zodiacs. We have Aries showing up, Virgo showing up, Scorpio showing up, Libra showing up, and Taurus showing up, and Aquarius showing up today. And now we're going to do our initials. We have A, V, M, Y, K, P, G, T, and U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So then we have N, L, Q, and I. Okay, so we have Amy showing up. We could have a Kyle here. Also Ava, like A-V-A. Somebody may work in IT. We also have Pig here. Okay, so somebody may be Chinese astrological, Chinese astrology, a pig. Also, pig is connected to prosperity, though. Okay, so let's see, anything else that I see? I may come back, okay? If I, you know, somebody may be nuts. You may say, oh, or maybe you both say, wow, this is so nuts. This experience is so nuts. And it is absolutely nuts. We do have quit, you know, so we have the word quit here. So maybe you have to quit something and you will automatically know, or maybe that's just, you know, maybe they would say, you know, I just quit. I quit. Okay. And it could be that I quit chasing. I quit running. I just quit. I quit. I surrender. I let go. It doesn't, surrender doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. Is that you surrender trying to control. You know, the chaser is trying to control something, okay? And they may not even see it. The runner is trying to control something. That's why they're running, you know? And it's because they're literally out of control. Both of them are out of control, okay? But they're trying to stay in control, all right? So dynamics here, you could have June 4th, okay, June 8th, June 2nd, June 7th, June 3rd, June 10th, okay? Or you could have April the 6th, 8th, 2nd, 7th, 3rd, or 10th. August, okay, the 2nd, August the 7th, August the 3rd, August the 8th, August the 10th, okay? August the 4th or 6th. So you have a lot of August here. February the 6th, February the 4th, February the 8th, February the 7th, February the 3rd, February the 10th, okay? Then you could have July the 6th, July 4th, July 8th, July 2nd, July 3rd, July 10th. Then you could have March the 6th, March the 4th, March the 8th, March the 2nd, March the 7th, March the 10th. And we've already done the 8th. So you could have October the 6th, October the 4th, October the 2nd, October the 7th, October the 3rd, okay? And you could have October the 10th, 10-10, okay? That is an energy portal here too, okay? You could have been born in 1973, 1974, 1976, 1978, 1972. Could have been born 1983, 84, 88, 86, 87, 82. Okay, I think I got those. And you could have been born in the 60s as well. You know, you could have been born in 64, 68, 62, 63, 67. So there is a lot here on those messages. All right. We have a rocker. We have a Herkimer diamond. That's pretty powerful there. We also have a Utah, Illinois, LA, which I know that's not a state, that's a city. I'm just saying their LA is there, but that's also Louisiana. We have a butterfly, We have New Mexico. We have Tennessee. We have Georgia. Massachusetts. We have a music note. So this person probably is either a musician of some sort. They can play an instrument, have a love for music. They communicate through music telepathically with you. That's the style that they're utilizing. It's a typical pattern on the twin flame journey. Pam is here, Pammy. Also with the butterfly here, it's talking about the stages of the butterfly, okay? And one of the hardest obstacles and illusions that we have here in the physical realm is the understanding that healing happens in increments. So as you are working through everything that you're healing here in the physical realm, it's going to happen in increments. There's no way that we can do it all in one, lightning bolt, because it would really probably physically hurt our human bodies, because a lot of us do experience ascension symptoms, and we are fatally, in fetal positions, just like crying, as we're purging and purging and purging, and trying to hide that from the people that we're around, because we don't want to seem like a nutcase, So it's important to remember that this transformation of stages happens. And it's like, it feels really long here in the physical realm, okay? Because first you're the caterpillar. And, because there is no time, the caterpillar could have been in your last lifetime, okay? This lifetime, you may be going through the cocoon stage, and the whole time feels like you're in this muck, this goo, or under a mud before you turn into the lotus. And because there is no time, what may take 85 years here in the physical realm, to the other side, whenever you get there, they're like, hey, how was that, 6 months? And you're like, 6 months? That was 85 freaking years of goo and mud and shadow and darkness. What the heck? Only 6 months? It was 85 years. So you have to put that into perspective of the bigger picture, okay? You're here in the physical realm. Each stage can take a long time. It can take 75, 85 years to make it through each stage in the physical realm. So, but all the work that you've done throughout every single lifetime as a twin flame has been part of your awakening, your healing, because you've been healing in increments, okay? Healing in increments, and each increment could be a lifetime, okay, which can equate to 75 to 85 years in the present moment. But as we evolve as humans, we will be living longer, because we're going to get out of the stage of eating so much sugar and so much things that are very that are processed and unhealthy for us. As we evolve, we are going to learn that, taking care of our bodies is crucial to our evolution, and we're going to get out of the processed foods. So we have this Herkimer here. If you don't own a Herkimer, own one if you're watching this video, okay? They are kind of pricey, but it's part of your healing. It's part of this journey for you, is to own a Herkimer diamond. So they're not expensive as regular diamonds, but they are a pricier crystal, okay? And then read up about the healing properties. But if it came out in this reading, you need it, and it's part of this journey for you. It's part of your healing. I love it. When I first started my my twin flame journey, I was living in Utah, and I wore this Herkimer diamond all the time, okay? I also had a couple other crystals like moldavite, but moldavite will set you right into your shadows, into transformation. So if you're not ready to transform, or if you get anxious by it happens much quicker, okay? So if you don't want to do the process quick, don't work with moldavite, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much. I may not do these every single month anymore, depending. I have not figured out how I'm going to navigate with my social media, as I am trying to grow my business as a medical intuitive and a hypnotist. I certified in emotion code, body coding, and I am a board certified hypnotist as well. Those are my passions, and as twin flamers, that's where you should be directing your energy, towards your passions, driving your success, staying determined. I do enjoy bringing you readings. However, that is my priority, is to continue on my own personal evolution. And as a healer, I do heal through readings, but I want to take it to a cellular level. In the work that I do, I am able to help people heal at a cellular level. I am able to awaken their cellular memory, because innately you have a lot of information stored, okay? And that's what I'm here to do. So if you're a twin flamer and you want to change your life, then I suggest you go into my description box, hit that link tree, go into my website, and start healing. That's where it's at. That's how you get into union. Obsessing, chasing, running, and staying in sickness in your mind, sickness in your emotions, and even physical sickness is not part of, that's part of the healing that has to be considered on the twin flame journey. That's why you're here. You're here to work through those misalignments in your life. And the only way you can do it is if you actively invest in yourself. Okay. So that's what you're here for as a twin flamer, to learn how to invest in yourself along the way. All right, guys, I love you. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are.